Hey guys, welcome back to Market Snapshot. We're going to take a look at what's been going on in the real estate market this week. If you can tell, I'm a little dressed down today. It's a holiday here in Utah, Pioneer Day, so cut me some slack, okay? But I also want to thank all of our subscribers to our YouTube channel, the Wasatch Front Living YouTube channel, all the repeat viewers and people who leave likes and comments on the Instagram and Facebook videos. Really appreciate you guys, really appreciate the love, so thank you. If you guys don't know already, I'm a realtor here in the state of Utah, so if you're looking at buying or selling a home, or you know someone who is, please have them reach out to me, or pass along some contact info so I can reach out to them. You can also download my app from the App Store. It's called the Next Home app. You can look for homes through there, and the app will let me know which homes you've saved so that I can set up showings for you and we can just get you into the home that you're looking for. All right, so this week, days on market hasn't changed at all. Last week it was 36, this week it's 36. Average sold price for the market is actually dipped down just a little bit. So last week we were at 436K. This week we've dipped down to 424K. If you guys remember from last week, we actually took quite a drop in the number of sales. It was at 398. But some good news, it's jumped back up to 472 sold homes this week. So that's great news. And I wasn't that worried just seeing the dip, because sometimes that happens just based on timelines in the contracts. So that's kind of what I suspected, is that it would jump back up, and that is what we're seeing. And we'll have to kind of pay attention over the next just couple weeks to see if it continues to rise, stay steady, or drop down again. But I expect it to keep on rising. All right, so number of active listings this week has actually gone down. So last week we were at 3,210 active listings. It's dropped down to 2,969. I don't know if this tells us a whole lot just because it's 1 week. Again, we have to look for the consistencies. So it's been pretty steady and going up over the last month I've been doing this for you guys. And so this is one of the first times we've seen a bigger drop in the number of active listings. So we'll have to keep an eye on that just to see what that tells us. Number of under contract homes has actually gone up just a tiny bit. So last week we were at 6,019 under contract homes, and it's jumped up to 6,075 under contract homes. Our 30-year fixed rate mortgage has actually stayed pretty consistent. So over the last 2 weeks, we saw major drops, 11%, 11% again. Last week, we were at 3.01%, and this week it's jumped up just a tiny bit to 3.02%. So not much of a change at all. Still, it makes a little bit of a difference in the amount of money you're gonna pay each month. And that 0.01% is very, very minimal. So 3.02% is still absolutely crazy low. So I know I say this in every video, but if you're looking to get into a home, 3.02 is just the Utah average. I actually have a client that has a rate at 2.875% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. It's absolutely insane the kind of rates people are getting. So you might be saying to yourself, so what, the interest rate is so low, home prices are super high. The trade-off there is that you're gonna lock in that rate for 30 years and in the long run save a ton of money, because even if you buy the homes that they are right now, again, the market dictates what the price is. It's not necessarily a seller can just do whatever price they want. There has to be comparables, and the market has to support what they're selling it for. But the cool thing about real estate is that it'll always go up. So even if we hit a recession or anything like that, and the value of your home or your land goes down a little bit, it'll always come back up, because there will always be scarcity for real estate and homes, especially right here in the Wasatch Front. People want to live here, and the number of people moving in, the people being born, it keeps growing. So that scarcity is always going to be there, and that means your values are always going to be protected. No matter what happens in the overall economy, the real estate market will always bounce back, and you'll always add value over time to your home or to the piece of land that you own. Okay, so our real estate term for this week is actually due diligence. This is a term that you find on the REPC, and REPC is short for real estate purchase contract. What this means is that the buyer has until a certain date agreed upon by both parties, the buyer and seller, to get, home inspection done, pest inspection done, any kind of inspection that they want that might affect their decision in buying the home. A lot of times backing out before the due diligence period is where your earnest money is protected. So if you find something in your inspections that you don't like, you can back out of the contract and get a full refund of the earnest money you put down. Okay guys, that wraps it up for this week for the Market Snapshot. If you guys have any questions about what we talked about today, please reach out. And again, if you guys are looking to buy a home, go ahead and download my app. And that way you can look for homes. It's super user friendly, and I get notified of all the homes you save. So I can easily set up showings so we can go take a look at those beautiful homes that you guys are saving. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.